Hey, I'm Tom from Pop Culture Roadshow. I just got back from looking for more toys, games, books, and vintage toys for my collection. And let's go over what I found today. So there was an estate sale here in town, and I didn't think there was going to be much stuff there. And actually, there wasn't, but I did find some things, and I'm pretty happy with some of the things I found. The first one being this game here called Gnip Gnop, which the funny thing is it makes me think of that episode of the Smurfs where they get turned into purple Smurfs by biting each other in the tail, and then they just go Gnap Gnap, but this is Gnip Gnop. So that's a long story basically saying that title reminds me of this. Anyway, so this game here is one where you kind of ping pong balls across to each other. Let me show you. So you would normally have all the balls on the other side, and you would kind of just see if you could get them through, which I apparently cannot. Come on, Tom, you can do better than this. There we go, finally. I wanted to do this till I got one through. So that's Gnip Gnop by Parker Brothers, and it's from 1971. So now let's take a look at some of the things that I was able to bag up there. I got this Scooter doll from the Muppet Show. So Scooter was the backstage manager that worked with Kermit and would get all the actors on stage during the Muppet Show. And this is a doll. He's wearing the Muppet Show windbreaker right there. It's nice and green. He's got shoes. He's not a puppet. He's a doll, but I can make him dance like this. And this doll here is from 1978. So this was a nice little find. Then I also got this Mickey Mouse wooden frame tray puzzle. I've had one of these before, and I sold it a while ago, so I was kind of happy to find another one. So there it is. It's in pretty good condition from Play School. I'm always on the lookout for unique glasses, and I love it when I find them in pairs. So here's one of Porky Pig from Looney Tunes, and here's one of the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes. Now these are jelly glasses. For the most part, they would be jars with jelly that you would get for kids' lunches, and then when you were done, they were glass cups for the kids to use. And I actually found two more. So here is one of the Flintstones, which, because of the glare on this, I don't know if you can tell, but there's Fred, like in the opening credits, up on his dinosaur while he's working at the slate factory. And there's Barney down there for some reason. And then over here we have the Howdy Doody show, and there's Howdy Doody. And they've got the song going across the top there. Man, I just cannot find a way to see this without glare. There you go, if I tilt it like that. So there's Howdy Doody. And these also are a couple of jelly glasses. And then to go along with the Flintstones is another one with Barney Rubble. And for some reason, he's in Holly Rock being a director. This looks like something more that they would put in one of the Fruity Pebbles commercials where he's like, Fred, I'm going to try and be... Ooh, I did the voice really well there. Fred, I'm going to try and be a Hollywood producer. Bonnie, my pebbles. You know, one of those things. Why did I just act that out? That was weird. But anyway, this is a cool figure. I acted that out really well. Then, of course, it wouldn't be an estate sale if I didn't find some books to go through. So here are some Richard Scarry books, and they're actually mini versions of books that I actually have larger versions of. So these are like tiny versions of books that are usually like 15 inches high by 12 inches wide. So there's Little ABC, there's Story Time, and then Things to Learn, which that's what these books are for, things to learn. But found a whole bunch of them there, so that's kind of cool. Now, for the people that love Disney, I have this really, really fuzzy Mickey Mouse. Actually, this is probably the cutest Mickey Mouse I've ever seen in my entire life. Like fuzziness and floppy ears. I mean, it's like when you buy a baby bunny. Like, you know, it's just like, aw. And then just because I'm a sucker for them, I buy these all the time. A bunch of Whitman and Gold Key comics. And the ones that I like are the ones like the Pink Panther, more Pink Panther, Woody Woodpecker. And then, of course, I found this one here, which is an adaptation of Walt Disney's The Jungle Book, which is actually one of my favorite animated Disney films. So found those as well. So thanks for joining me. If you're interested in any of the things that you see, follow the channel, and also check out my website at thepopcultureroadshow.com, and you can check out more things and actually look at my store and see some of my collection there.